Are you ready?
I reckon.
Well, let's go.
As promised, this is Cottywomple Travelers e-bike ride in the Cades Cove of the Smoky Mountain National Park. This is a lot more crowded than I thought it was going to be. There's
a lot.
crap load of people. They've even got special parking and people scattered all out to help direct the parking and stuff. So at any rate, we got the old pedagogos out, get started and go see if we can find some things to see. We have been 3.5 miles out of our 11-mile loop so far. Not so bad.
No.
The day turned out absolutely beautiful. The temperature's just right. The clouds are kind of low hanging. There's some sun, but it's not just beating down on you. So it's actually turned into a really nice day out. Lots of churches. So we've seen
so far 2 Baptist churches.
Primitive Baptist Church, the Missionary Church.
No, Methodist Church.
And the Methodist Church. So there's lots of churches in the area up here. So we're going to continue on to the back. We've still got a bunch more miles to go, so we'll see what else we can find along the way. This is a really cool way to see Cades Cove. We were just talking, it seems like because we're moving at a slower pace and not worried about traffic, that this is a much easier way to see things. And it seems like you actually get to see a little more. This is the Tipton place. My face just went black, so maybe you can see it. Really cool old barns. You see the old home place from here too. Couldn't imagine what it would be like to live here back during the turn of the century, you know, the 1800s, 1900s, what it would be like to be back in here.
If you ever get a chance on Wednesdays, Cades Cove Loop is open only to walking and bicycling. No cars are allowed.
Absolutely fantastic trip.
It's a really good way to...
I would come back and do it again.
To see and really appreciate. We saw a bear,
snake, deer,
turkey,
bicycle wreck.
A bicycle wreck, yes.
Met some really cool people. As I was telling one of the couples on the backside back there, that's one of the neat things. You don't have to worry about traffic or cars or people stopped everywhere. There is a number of people around, but you get to have conversation with people. You get to stop and see the sights, and you go at a whole lot slower pace. So you feel like I got to see more.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people come up here and will do 2 loops.
That's true.
I didn't think to look at the phone to see how far it was.
It's 11-mile loop.
It's an 11-mile loop, so be prepared to pedal. Wasn't bad. The Pedigo e-bikes performed flawlessly.
Oh yeah. Awesome bikes.
Stopped and had a sandwich and had an ice cream at the country store. I figure
Yes,
if you're gonna
you can get ice cream.
if you're gonna work me this hard, I at least get an ice cream on there. So anyway, all right, we'll get on down the road, find something different to get into. Maybe tomorrow. We got to go check on Jack.
Hello, boo. Hello.
It is 7 o'clock in the freaking morning. She made me get up.
Here.
We are at
Laurel Falls, in the Smoky Mountains.
Laurel Falls. I think you just said the Appalachian Trail is 12 miles away.
Up that hill.
Up that hill.
No.
We're going to take a walk to Laurel Falls. I don't think it's that far. It's a little over a mile in and a mile back out, so it shouldn't be too much on it. Let's go see what we got. It's kind of weird. I'll show you around. Yesterday we came by here and traffic was lined up and down the sides of the roads. Every parking lot within a half a mile of here was full with people wanting to go hike up this trail, so we're kind of happy that we don't have that today. Of course, it took me getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to do it. So. Anyway, see you in a minute. Laurel Falls Trail. Not bad.
No, it's not.
We said 1.3 miles in. We did see a bear on the way up, and holy smokes, we walked right up on top of that bear.
Yeah, we
He
did.
was down in the gully beside us, and we walked right over the top of his head, so that was kind of interesting. I am going to get on my soapbox. I am disappointed at the amount of trash that's left on the sides and up to here.
Yeah.
If I'd have known, we could have carried a plastic bag and filled it up, a trash bag with the trash.
Most of it's down along the hillside where you really can't get to.
Yeah, like I say, it's disappointing that people don't take care of our natural reef. People pick up your trash, pack it in, pack it out.
Definitely.
Anyway, we're going to start wandering back down the hill. We got some pictures and film of the waterfall up here, and like I said, lots of people and not a lot of room to stand, so it's absolutely beautiful up here. The weather is nice. It's kind of almost rainy a little bit, so it's nice and cool. A little humid, but not terrible.
No.
All right, here we go, back down the hill. 2.6 miles. Definitely, like Donna said, if you're going to do this hike, you need to be here no later than 7 to get started. So, and then it's even at 7 as we're coming back off the mountain. I don't know what time it is.
It's 8:30.
It's 8:30 now, and the hordes of people that we're meeting coming up the trails. Beautiful falls on there. Beautiful falls.
Definitely worth it.
But today is definitely an adventure today. It's our last day in Pigeon Forge, so we'll start getting ready for travel tomorrow.
Yep. No, we are traveling tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I say. We'll travel. We'll get ready to travel so that we can travel tomorrow. I think we may have earned some pancakes.
Yes. And coffee.
Pancakes and coffee. So. All right.
It's sticker day.
Today is sticker day. We get to add another sticker onto our thing. We have a rule. We have to spend 2 nights in the camper in that state. And while we have camped a lot of them have been for different reasons. We've been to Indiana, but we haven't ever camped there. We've been up there to have repairs done, so that doesn't count. So we do get to put Tennessee on today. So
Voila.
and there you have it. Another sticker for the map. We'll get another one here soon.
So that concludes our time in the Smoky Mountains.
And it was a blast.
We had a really good time.
Now, the Smoky Mountains, like we talked about in the video, is our home park, but doing it this way, we found some new places that we hadn't been to before, so we look forward to coming back. We had a really good couple of days out of Pigeon Forge doing the hikes and the bike rides and seeing the sights. So now be sure and subscribe if you like what we're doing and hit the like button. And we will see you next week as we continue moving north.